Yo! It's your boys. I'm your mans, Straight Boss Obviate from Straight Smoke Gaming. We got the gang all here together for this video. We got Jay Cut there. We got Big Hoss here. And we got locally known death metal singer.
Orb Smoke.
And that's right, we're all here. We pulled together because, we're here in the winding days of the Cayo Perico DLC. And all the vehicles are out, so it's time to go ahead and rank the top 5 vehicles of this DLC. You can see here these vehicles behind us, not all of them from the DLC, obviously. But we got Orb Smoke's Torador in the background there. All these other vehicles were just pulled out. But, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get into the video. This is a controversial video. I guarantee you don't know the number 1 vehicle. I'm saying that right now, so stay tuned. All right, here we go. We're talking about number 5. And number 5, the controversy starts right away. We're going to Southern San Andreas, and that's right. We all agree the GoKarts is the number 5 vehicle of this DLC. All right, and this classic go-kart here, this was free, completely free, for 3 or so days, I believe, around the holidays. So you can't beat free, right? Other than that, they are a little pricey, as you see there, if you're going to go buy them now. But these things are a lot of fun. I mean, it's just... And I'm a grinder. I'm all about making money. If it doesn't make dollars, it don't make sense. That's how I roll. But these go-karts are fun. And shame on Rockstar for not adding in go-kart racing yet. I thought it would be a rather easy, very small update throughout the DLC. But we haven't had it happen yet. Hopefully in the future, though, this is something they can add in, because I think this would be a lot of fun. These go-karts are fun. And that being said, we're moving on to number 4. And honestly, this one could be number 5, just because of how much it costs. But we go ahead and put it at number 4. And that is the Alkanos. This is the first vehicle off the Warstock on the list. And the Alkanos is just, well, this is the Volatile Mark II, essentially. It is a stealth bomber that has stealth. All you got to do is get up in the air, and you aren't on the radar. You don't appear on the radar of anyone else in your lobby, and you can actually drop bombs. Though, if you're going to be doing stealth bombing, you better time, you got to time it just right, because you are way up in the air, so you're going to have to, that would take a lot of practice. If you're a good bomber anyway, to be off the radar and bomb and get kills and whatnot, you would even have to practice even more so, just to get the timing right. But yeah, this does have a trade price, so it is a little bit cheaper, but yeah, we feel that this is a fair assessment of number 4. Okay, moving on to number 3, we have the Ferrari RSX. This is the only vehicle from this DLC on Legendary Motorsports. Obviously, if you're a car guy, you're a little bit disappointed by that. I was a little bit disappointed, and I'm not a big car guy. But let's look into this RSX. You can see here, it is a sports car. Here, I'm doing a straightaway speed test against Orb Smoke. And, I get the jump. The reason why we put this at number 3 is because this challenges the Pariah as the best sports car in the game. Is it better than the Pariah? No, it's not. But it does give it a run for its money. This car challenges for the throne of best sports car in the game. You can see here me and Orb Smoke going head to head in a race around the prison, where I think this car has a little slight nod as the traction and the handling over the Pariah. You can see here I jump out to a lead, and Orb Smoke does pass me in the Pariah here, but I hold lap 1. And honestly, with how this car handles, if you drive this car a lot and get really used to it, you could beat the Pariah, possibly even on a consistent basis. But it was refreshing to see a sports car get added into the game that was able to effectively challenge the Pariah as the top sports car. All right, and with number 2, we're passing off to Orb Smoke.
Yoy, number 2, we got the Torador right here. It doesn't have a trade price, but this thing is worth absolutely every single penny. This is basically the better version of the Schomburg. It goes into water like the Schomburg, but you can use the boost underwater, and it has better defense. And we're going to go ahead and face the Torador up with the best vehicle in the game, hands down, the Mark II. And as you see right here, this is Avi's point of view. You see right here, it is firing, but and he goes up in the air. And wow, that defense is amazing. The car's literally half on fire, and he's still shooting out missiles. And it's got very underrated missiles too, as you see right there. It literally almost did like a 360 in the air just to chase the Mark II down. That is very amazing and really good from missiles on a car. You see round 2, in case you guys thought it was a fluke or something, we're going to go ahead and fight Mortal Kombat style, going head on head. And see right here, I shot 2 missiles, but they both missed. The Torador outran them, and then the Torador, that first missile killed me somehow. Yes, that first missile did kill me. That's absolutely insane. It's great missiles, good defense, flawless victory for the Torador. Alright, number 1 with Avi.
All right. I'm sure you thought the number 1 vehicle was going to be the Torador, but wrong. I'm standing in the number 1 vehicle, and that is the Kasaka Sub. And I know a lot of people are you're thinking, well, that's really not a vehicle. That's the submarine. Well, it is a vehicle, mainly because it's drivable. And it offers a lot of stuff. You can see pointing out all the weapons, the guided missiles, the periscope missiles when you're at the surface. And of course, it also offers this. It offers to make its money back 10 times, 20 times, 30 times what you spend for it, with the Cayo Perico DLC. And here you can see it is listed under services, and a lot of these service vehicles are drivable, except the yacht. I'll give you that. The yacht, you're not able to drive the yacht. But all this other, the Terabyte, your MOC, Avenger, all that is drivable, so or flyable. And here you see entering the driver's seat, and you are able to drive this thing. So yeah, this is a paywall for almost a game-breaking heist, quite frankly, if we're being honest. I mean, the Cayo Perico heist has changed the game forever, and you can't. And it's a paywall, but yes, it technically is a vehicle, as you could drive it. There's a driver's seat. You're able to move around. You're able to fire weapons from the driver's seat as well, torpedoes. So, yeah, it's a paywall, and yes, the facility is a paywall for the Doomsday heist. You can't drive that around. Your arcade is a paywall for the Diamond Casino heist. You can't drive that around. Okay? But you can drive around the sub. Not that I recommend it, but it is doable. So, yes, it is a vehicle. And honestly, the sub isn't that badly priced. If you buy everything, you're going to be spending $9 million. Okay? If you buy just the bare essentials, which what I suggest people to do, the only real thing you need for your sub is the Sparrow. That is very key. It makes it a lot easier delivering heist prep equipment, sonar station, guided missiles, weapon workshop, and that moon pool sub. Oh my, that's horrible. Pass on all that junk. All you need is the Sparrow. You're talking a little over $4 million, and you make your money back with this solo heist. A heist that's so easy, even a noob can do it. Alright? So, alright guys, that's our top 5 for the Cayo Perico heist. I'm sure there's a little bit of controversy. Go ahead and comment where you disagree with us at, because we got the sub at number 1, the Torador at 2 instead. We haven't got GoKarts in there. And there'll be links in the description. There'll be top 5 vehicles that are now obsolete because of the Cayo Perico DLC. And also, the Mobile Operations Center is on sale this week. We did a yay or nay on that. I want you to check that out, because that's one bad mother.
Man, shut your mouth.
Yo, I'm only talking about the MOC.